What's up, Black America Web family? Nia Noel, the managing editor of Black America Web here at Reach Media, here with another exclusive. Listen, I saw this person make a huge announcement on social media, and I immediately went into her DMs and was like, girl, you got to come on Black America Web and talk about this new amazing project that you're working on. You've seen her all over TV. You've seen her all over the internet. I want her to come work in my house. Oh my gosh. Please welcome Paige Turner.
Hi, Mia. Thank you for having me.
So excited to have you here because my friends know I love interior design. I love homes. I'm just a house junkie. If I pass by a Home Goods or something, I'm stopping and I'm looking whether I need to. So I'm so excited to see that you have this new show. Well, it's not a new show. You're new on this show. It's a show that I've been loving on HGTV. Love it or list it. Girl, I'm so excited that you're on here. You versus David?
What? Like, what just happened in the world? God is good. God is good.
I know. I'm so excited because what was the last one? Rock the Block, right?
The last one was my show, Fix My Flip.
Fix My Flip.
Then I did Rock. Yeah, you're right. And then Rock the Block. And now we're on Love It or List It.
Love It or List It. How you like it. I am so excited for you because I'm always watching Love It or List It. And of course, I'm at home talking to the TV with an opinion like, no, stay, or no, that other house was amazing. But I can wait to see you and David go at it with these homeowners. How has it been so far? How's the experience been?
It's been amazing. Like, literally, I am walking out a dream that I didn't even know I had. I mean, that's how good
that's even better. Yes.
I didn't even know. You know, I asked Lord, you know, we always ask God, Lord, thank you for enlarging my territory. And then he does. And you're like, wait, what? Like,
isn't it amazing when God's plans are bigger than you ever thought? Like, you're like, oh no, I want this. And he's like, no, I'm going to give you this.
Yeah, just chill out. Keep believing, keep working, keep planting, and watch where I'm about to place you.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, the longest, or the second longest, and then the longest House Hunters, the second longest running show in HGTV. I mean, this is a flagship show. We're talking about 20 seasons now.
Yeah, I didn't realize it when I was looking it up. I didn't realize it had been that long, but I guess I've been watching this entire time because we're showing that House Hunters. I've had a couple friends on House Hunters, but I've never seen anybody on Love It or List It. But it's such a fantastic show, and also can show the dynamic of what you can do with your home. Because I think a lot of people are just stuck on, you know, well, what do I do? How do I make it better? How do I make it work for my life? And literally coming in and solving that for folks.
Right. And when there's two people involved, you know, whatever the dynamic is, you have one person who wants to stay because they're attached to their house and another person that's ready to go. So for me, as the designer, it's my job, and this is real life too. If you want to go, well, hold on, before you go, let me see if I can make your house a home. And I know I'll be able to, but let me just pull some connection back with it, because you don't always have to sell and run, especially in a high market like this. It might just be cheaper just to renovate and stay. And that's where the competition between David and I comes in. You know, he's trying to pull them out and I'm trying to keep them home.
Listen, yeah, I know how David be doing. He'd be like, "Oh, you like to golf? Okay, look at this beautiful house on golf."
Exactly. And both are going to cost money. It's going to cost to renovate. It's going to cost to sell and move your house. So you just kind of have to balance out. And this is where the therapist side of me comes in with my clients of, okay, listen, let's just walk this out and see what's going to work best for your family. Either way, I tell David all the time, I win, because if they decide to list it, it's because of the equity that I give them from redesigning their home.
Come on now, because you put money in their pockets, either
giving you the money to move
in their pockets to go to the next dream.
Exactly.
So listen, I'm sure you get this all the time, like having a friend, you're the friend that knows how to design. A lot of friends come to me and they're like, oh my gosh, I like your house and what you're doing, help me. And one of the things that I struggle with is helping people identify what their design style is. I'm very my style is mid-century modern.
I see your fixture. You like clean lines and you like bringing the outdoors in. I see it all.
Yes. That's my house. Yes. Okay.
I love it.
How do you help people identify like that? How do you give them advice for identifying what their style is?
Well, you know what? I listen. And then some people are stuck and just don't know. But when you start listening to people, you ask them about their childhood. You ask them, what makes you tick when you walk in? What do you want to feel like when you come home?
Yeah.
A lot of people just coming home to houses, they just throw your stuff down. But like, I'm in New York right now. So I'm in a hotel room. This isn't my house. But I'm in New York and I love New York. But you know what I think about when I lay down? I can't wait to get home.
Yes.
To my aesthetic, to how I feel. So not everybody has that naturally. I have a gift for that, which I'm very grateful for. And I'm grateful that I can tap into other people just to listen, and sometimes to walk it out. Let me take you to a tile store and just start touching what you like. And if you're in the wrong direction, I'm going to redirect you into something better. And it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. We're in a microwave generation. So, people are like, I want it to happen now because they see it in 1 hour happening on a Love It or List It show.
Right.
But that's not, I spend months with these people redesigning their home.
Wow.
So it doesn't always happen overnight.
So, oh my gosh. So that does make me think. You said months on helping these people design and change their home just for that 1 hour show.
Yes. Yeah. Sometimes, because it takes more than an hour, obviously, to renovate a house. So when I go, I meet with the clients, I bring them to my office, and that's when it starts. But it's not a quick process. I have a ton of samples in my studio, but I also take them to other stores and I walk them. Sometimes I even walk them, just through, online, showing them different examples of what your space can look like. And then I do CAD work too. So they have 3D models. It's a whole situation. It's almost like they go to design school, for a couple of weeks. And then we start picking and choosing. And then, of course, the renovation process, depending on how much I'm doing in their house, can take from 3 to 7 months, and walking it out. Now, on Love It or List It, and they promise and they sign that once construction has started, everything is picked out, they will not come in the house. So all of these reveals are
they're organic.
They do not come in the house. Now, unless they're telling a fib, which I don't think they are from their reactions, they don't come in. They don't see anything. They approve everything I'm doing, but they don't see the final reveal until they're on camera.
Yeah, is that scary for you? Like, are you nervous when they come in and see the final reveal?
No.
Oh, okay. Confidence.
No, I'm not. I'm like, you know what?
It's cute. I know it.
Yeah. Hold on. I don't know what's going on right now. Can you see me okay?
Now I can.
Okay. You're going to have to do a lot of editing. I'm so sorry. No, you know why I'm not nervous? Because, I've been a real estate broker for 23 years. I've been flipping for 15 years and designing. So I know how to deal with people.
Yeah.
And ultimately they signed off on everything, but it's still a shocker when they see what the old space was and how it actually looks in person. They're like, oh, so that's where the tears and everything come from.
Yeah. No, I think that would be exciting for me, a little adrenaline rush, Yeah. And it makes me think, I cannot remember this show, but there used to be a design show where the neighbors would swap. Have you seen that clip on the internet where it's an old clip and these neighbors swap and they do the reveal and they hate it? And
is that the couple and there's the designers there and she opens her eyes and she goes, absolutely not. This is
yes.
I scream every time I see it. That
every
was real.
time. And like it's brand new.
Yeah. And the designer's kind of laughing. And she was like, no, this is not, what? And she was like, oh, this is awful. And it was really bad.
Yes. I used to watch that show too. Cause like, listen, when I say I've been a design girly forever, I have been a design girly forever. that every time I see that, it's like it's brand new, but it's good that they're signing off beforehand and knowing that, hey, I said I like this tile. It's up on the wall. So
exactly. Exactly.
So how many episodes are in this season, since this is brand new, kicking off on April the 21st?
April the 21st, we have 8 episodes. And they're really, I know I'm biased, but they're really good. I think they're gonna be really good, and I think people will be surprised. These Love It or List It fans go hard.
In what way, girl? What's happening?
Well, people don't like change.
Mm-hmm.
And change is hard, but often necessary.
Yes.
Right. So
yes. And people like to move on and do other things too.
And they do. And so when that happens, it's like, thank you for passing the torch to this legacy. I'm ready. to continue it because it's such a good show. The formula works. You know, it doesn't matter how many episodes. You are going to sit there. You're going to choose from the beginning. I'm either team listed or team love it. And you're going to wait. You'll be late for work to see what your team decides to do. And you're either going to have a great day because they chose to love it. You're going to have a really bad day because they chose to listen. Like, why would they choose to list that house? Look at that design. And it works. And it's like the best mix of anxiety and joy at the same time.
That is a great way to think about it. Like, that is crazy. And 8 episodes. April the 21st is when this is premiering. I am so excited about this, Paige. And I just want you to give everybody, maybe there's somebody sitting at their home right now looking around and they want to change. What one thing can somebody change in their home to get that design started, to make it feel like what we were talking about earlier, just home? What's something that someone can do to get that jump started to make it feel more homey?
You know what I love about the dining room you're in? I see you in every corner of it,
Ah,
right? So I see the painting behind you with the pop of color, like you're wearing green. You match your room right now.
yeah.
I see that you love your plants. You adore these plants. Girl, I could never get any one of my plants to look like that. I have no thumb, right? And then you have your fixture with your mid-century modern touch.
Yeah.
So I would say pick one room that you love to be in. It could be your dining space where you do your interviews. It can be your kitchen. That's a pretty big project. It could be your bedroom. And it doesn't have to be a huge renovation. You can start with your accent wall. You can put maybe you could do maybe some wood slats on an accent wall, or use wallpaper now, or maybe put some wallpaper on the ceiling. Some people are for and against that, but if it's the right wallpaper, whatever it is, that focal point in your space, make it something to talk about. Like, what's the story behind it? If you're going to use wallpaper, just don't get any wallpaper. Find something that speaks to your spirit, like the painting behind you. You know, that speaks to you. You love that. That's something to talk about because it's beautiful, it's colorful, and I'm sure there's a story behind it. So do that. And these aren't expensive things. You know, changing out a fixture, it's a couple $100s, right? You can find somebody's uncle knows how to do it. We'll do it for you for $50. Okay. Find that accent wall or accent ceiling. Do an accent ceiling. Do a pop wallpaper. Maybe a pop of color. Maybe you get bold and color drench your whole room. You can always change it. And get wallpaper. If you get wallpaper, get the kind that you can peel off so you're not married to it. You can change it seasonally. Even put in these live plants. Bring color into your space, you know. Yeah. So there are little things you can do that aren't huge renovations, knocking down walls and doing all that, just to start making the space that you are in absolutely adored by you. Like, I love this space. I can tell you love your space.
I do. I do. Can tell. Yeah. You know what's funny? In my last place, I wanted this black wall, but I was scared of it because it's black. Like, who paints? When I told friends and family I want a black wall, they were like, are you crazy? I went and got black peel and stick paint. Now, I was renting at that time, wallpaper, and I just wanted to see if I liked it. So I did the wall. So when I bought this place and moved in, I was like, oh, now my friends were like, are you taking the black wall? I was like, yeah, but we're really going to paint it this time. Yeah. Not putting stick, we're going to paint it and it's going to be back there. So that is a great tip. And I can say that worked for me because I definitely was scared of it, but I was like, let me try it. And I did that.
But you know what I love about that? Just try it. If you don't like it, you can change it. And you can do things like get the peel and stick wallpaper. So if you don't like it, then you don't have to be stuck with the paint on the wall. But even if you are, then change it. I mean, what it really comes down to is just elbow grease and some more time you have to spend, you know. But just try.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that
people are afraid to try. Like, people get stuck in their space. It's like, oh, I don't know if I should do that. But you don't know if you should until you do.
Yeah.
So let's do. And then you'll see, and then you'll know.
Yeah. And then you'll go crazy like me.
I love it, though.
I think that's an amazing tip, Paige. I appreciate you taking time. Again, HGTV, Love It or List It, Paige Turner joining David. April the 21st is when the premiere is. Let's see, 10 p.m., 9 Central, 10 p.m. on my time. I'm on the East Coast, y'all. 9 p.m. Central. And an hour of amazing decor and real estate with Paige and David. Paige, I'm so excited for you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Nia. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm honored to be here on Black America Web, truly, because, you know, this is a network where we're sprinkled. And so, you know, we need to all support each other and show up and know that, you know what, there are women of color, of several colors, actually, on HGTV who are pouring into other women and other men. and who are, we're not tearing down. I'm here to build up, and we need to support that so that we can stay relevant and prevalent on these other networks.
Anytime you want to come, Paige, you got my number. You reach out. I will make time here with the Black American family.
And I'm here for you as well. You have my number too, so text me anytime, and I will be right here.
I'm gonna be texting you like, "Hey, can I change this wall?" Like,
I would say, "Do it, girl, do it."
Paige, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Nia. I appreciate you too.